Nick Bean is coming in today and we are gonna help him get rid of just a little bit of fat underneath his chin. He has tried weight loss and dieting and exercise, and although he's in great shape, he has one little area that just won't go away. And so we are going to inject it with Kybella and melt it. So what is your concern? Why are you here? You look pretty amazing.
Thank you so much. So I want 2022 to be a whole new year for me. So I've always had trouble with this, and obviously I can keep running, but like even when I lost 20 pounds like last year, it just wouldn't tighten up. So I just feel like it's just hanging. I don't know what's going on down there.
A little extra.
But I've seen your Instagram and I'm like, she can help the neck.
I can help the neck, absolutely. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this area, which again, it doesn't have a lot of fat, but it has a little bit. So we're just going to inject it in there. Kybella is made from something called deoxycholic acid. And deoxycholic acid is naturally found in bile. And bile is secreted in the stomach to break down fat. So some genius doctor was like, wait, if it breaks down fat, why don't we just inject it straight into the fat and have it break down the fat where we want it broken down? As soon as we inject it, it's gonna be a little bit burning, but in order to prevent that from being too painful, I'm gonna put some lidocaine in there because I love you. If you're looking to get Kybella done, just know that it's not an alternative to losing weight. It's something that you get done after you've lost your weight, you're at your ideal weight, and you have a small pocket of fat that is just resistant. It will not go away. It's a great alternative to liposuction, and it's actually something that I use on patients who have had liposuction, and maybe the liposuction wasn't done that evenly, and so there's little spots or pockets where the fat is kind of persisting, and Kybella is great because you can go in and really fine tune the fat pockets and make everything a lot more smooth. Usually people that have Kybella injected will notice that it gets pretty swollen for about a week afterward, and it can be a little bit tender. It can feel kind of like a bruise. So if we do Kybella, if we do some Kybella under here, you're gonna look bad for a few days afterward. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I've been looking bad for 26 years, so nothing new to me.
Stop, no. Say if you fell down and you got a bruise and someone touched your bruise, it's like, oh, that hurt. That's how it feels. And then, so it gets swollen, it gets tender, sensitive, and then it will almost feel hard for like about a week or two.
Okay.
But it won't look weird. It'll just be like, feel a little firm.
Well, I've been used to this.
Yeah?
So.
Okay, so we'll
It'll be a little
that.
change, but it's fine.
And then after about a week, the swelling goes down and it becomes a little bit firm. And then it usually takes about a week or two for that firmness to dissipate. And you should see the results in about a month. The great thing about Kybella is that it's pretty much a one-time thing. That being said, if the area that needs to be decreased is significant in size, it can take anywhere from 1 to 3 to 4 treatments. But like Nick, I think it's just gonna take one on Nick today because he doesn't have that much fat and we're just doing a little bit of fine-tuning. We're gonna draw our Kybella map. This is fun. Put your head back.
Map me out right now.
Okay, so we are gonna do the Kybella from here. I'm gonna play tic-tac-toe on here. Usually after a Kybella treatment, if you do lose more weight, it's not gonna really affect it because that was an area that was resistant to weight loss in the beginning. So it's not like you're gonna have a huge deficit there. It is something that when it's done correctly, whoever's doing it shouldn't overdo it, and it should all be kind of like harmonious, and it should be in relation to the rest of your face or your body. What we're doing with Kybella is just making everything look more homogeneous and balanced and harmonious. And so if you do end up losing a little bit more weight, it shouldn't look bad.
Yeah, so I just recently bought a sauna, so am I okay to get in that tonight?
Don't get in it tonight because I don't want anything to increase your blood pressure or make you likely to swell more or bleed or bruise.
No run either?
No. Can
Just
you give it a
stay at
night?
home and relax.
Netflix and chill.
Fine, if I have to.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna start with the Kybella. And again, you might feel a little pinchiness, but it shouldn't be too bad because I did put that numbing in there. Have you ever had Kybella injected?
Mm-mm.
No? Good, well done.